I'm actually thinking about calling myself Red Light Rifter from now on because I'm hitting the exact same red light that I've hit the last, 3-4 episodes? Worst intersection ever. I'm not falling for that again. I'm gonna turn my heat on. Got my stylish, cheap aviators on. No one cares. It is Sunday, January the 7th. It's pretty bad when I have to look at my watch to figure out what day it is. I mean, I know it's Sunday, but I don't ever know the date until I look at my watch. Does anybody else do that? You're looking for the date, and you look at it, so it's the 7th. You know you're going to look at your watch like 8 or 9 times more during the day just for the date. Why can't we ever remember what day it actually is? It must have... I mean, it's got to be like the Mandela effect, or... Wait, who was it? Mandela? I think it's Mandela. Because, half the world thought Mandela was dead, and he's actually not, but they don't remember it that way. Real interesting if you ever look up the Mandela effect. So interesting that I can't remember how to pronounce it, so, take that however you want to. Hopefully we can refrain from anyone pulling out in front of me today. I know probably most of you like it when I almost die in traffic, because it seems like people think that's funnier for some reason. Apparently my impending doom is actually funnier than me talking about anything. 3 more days, then vacation. Again, there's literally nothing going on. I got nothing going on. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna try to refilm what I was trying to do the other day. Your treat. Hopefully it'll turn out better. The roadway is actually clear. Oh yeah, it is Sunday, so either everybody's asleep or in church. Incidentally, my neighbor, I guess he races cars, or has, I don't know, I know he's got a race car, because when I hear him start it up, I mean, you know when he starts that thing up from 3 blocks away, which is fine, I don't care. But man, he started that thing up at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. God, shook the house. But hey, follow your dreams, which is why I continue to put out videos. I may never get discovered to be anything more than an idiot, but I'm fine with that. Videos are more for me and you, the viewer, of course. But if these videos never go anywhere, at least they're more of a chronicle of my life. I mean, I started these, I think my first episode was August 23rd of last year. So that's getting to where I've been doing these for 6 months. It's kind of pathetic I've only got 41 episodes, but, life and whatever. But I didn't like recording these things early in the day, because early in the day I don't have a lot of anger. And apparently that's what people like to see from me, is angry Rifter. And, I'm fine with that. I've made myself look like a fool on more than one occasion. Shouldn't, why let it stop me? But yeah, there seems to be far less anger in me in the morning. I have to wait until I get grinded down to a nub. Wow, that sounds really bad. A lot worse than I meant it to. But I need to wait until my threshold for anger gets ground down to a nub, I guess. Whatever makes me angrier. I don't even know how my scale works. Oh, yeah, and I thought about my math yesterday. It's completely incorrect. If I have 4,900 views, I would need, I think I said 5,900 that I would need. No, I need 5,100 to get to 10,000. I don't know. I can't math, especially not in my head. I mean, I can barely math with a calculator. So I've been thinking, I'm going to try to do, if I have I've been trying to structure this show. So when I have a Friday show, if any of you post questions down in the comments. Basically, my whole life is an AMA, and if you don't know what an AMA is, you can Google it, but it's Ask Me Anything. One show a week, I'm going to just, if anyone has asked me questions, I will address them in that show. Most likely a Friday show, or maybe a Monday show. I don't know, something early in the week, because, I'm not a huge fan of those, but I guess it's a way for you guys to get to know me a little better. Not that any of you really want to, but every now and then somebody wants to know something about me for whatever reason. Man, I have done the speed limit the entire time into town. I'm pretty excited about that. What about you guys? Ooh, man, that's the exact same spot that dude pulled out in front of me yesterday. And I could tell that dude in the tan Ford, he was thinking about it, because the front of his vehicle was poked out into the lane. He thought about it. Then he realized I'm the Rifter, and I don't care. I will go right into his vehicle. Oh my God! There's a skunk dead in the middle of the road, and there's got to be like 30 or 40 vultures just on the side of the road. Like, this dead animal's gonna walk over there so they can eat it. Oh my God! It looks like a funeral procession of just people in black just waiting to go to the skunk's funeral. God, it stinks too. Come on, people, it's a green light. That means go. It's the long one on the right side. Just press it down. You'll go forward, trust me. And if you got a clutch, that's a little tricky, but if you're that dumb that you can't figure out what a green light means, you probably don't need to be driving a manual transmission. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You do with it what you want. I feel like every time I say goodbye to everybody that I'm in like a fancy, late night talk show and I have to be all proper, like, thank you for joining me on my ride to work. I'm the Rifter. This has been my nightmare. Like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye. Alright, so SoftMech posted 3 questions in my comment section. Question 1, if you're the hole between 2 things, are you the ass or the puss? I believe in that case I would be the grundle or the gooch. It'd be between them. Question 2, how does the almighty supreme commander, the great President Donald Trump, plan to build a wall to keep those hippies from California out of the United States? I don't pretend to understand politics or what anybody does in politics. Sorry, I can't help you. Question 3, what type of bear is best? My wife says polar bear. I'm gonna have to go Kodiak. And when I read this comment earlier, I was pooping, so there's that. And no, you don't get any royalties from this because I haven't gotten any yet. Peace out. Oh, and Mr. Charles Stanley, I hope a truck rear ends me too. That way I can get insurance money. Bye.